Hi, I'm just gonna adjust this a tiny bit. Sorry. There you go. Hi, Aquarius. Sorry about that. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. I'm going to do your love reading today for the upcoming 2 weeks. So that's from today, the 15th of November till the 28th of November. And that means that we're moving out from Scorpio and into Sagittarius. And Aquarius, I feel like that is so happy news to so many people, because Scorpio is just, I try to explain it more like a thunder and lightning energy, and whatever sort of has showed up in your life during Scorpio season might just be a fleeting thing, even job related things, but certainly love related things. Being in the house of relationships and just really going deep and transformational and all of that probably has had you meet certain people that you think even is the one. I don't have to do this because the one. And then 2 days later, it turns out they're not. And it's that quick of energy just moving in and out. And with Sagittarius just shifting into that during these 2 weeks, shifting into that with the Sagittarius energy coming in, which is really like calm, secure, longevity. Like it just really, Sagittarius is all about, if you ask them what plans they have for the next day, they'll say, I don't know, but I know what plans I have for the next 20 years. That's sort of the Sagittarius. So it's long term. They're thinking long term. It's a security. It's if Scorpio is physical, Sagittarius is soul, like spirit, if that makes sense. Excuse me. I'm a tiny bit, I don't know, a bit bloated today and a bit like in my throat. So I apologize. But let's see what's going on for you. For the upcoming 2 weeks with this change and with moons being here and there. It's beautiful though. We start off with the celebration card. I'm going to dive deeper into these. Illusion. I do 3 cards at the same time because it gives me a bit of a story. And then gratitude. So yeah, I feel like somebody, Aquarius, you're in a really good space, and I feel like it's both for single and committed. And there, if we do committed first, I feel like it says it's time for a celebration, and I do really feel that there's something in your committed relationship for the Aquarius that you have like accomplished, or maybe somebody in the relationship got an raise, like at work, or like an upgrade, like in a position somewhere, like in your career. Just something happened outside the relationship that makes the relationship even bloom even more. Not that you couldn't do that on your own, but I feel like some outside source helped to just ignite a bit more fire into the relationship. And it's not like it's been super bad, but I feel like it was a welcome shift. So there's something really awesome to be celebrated here. Maybe go out, have some fun, go to dinner or something like that. So I feel like you guys are in a really good place, Aquarius committed. And then for the Aquarius single person, I feel like either you're really thinking about somebody, or you just met somebody. Like it's so a celebratory card, and it's such like a fun-loving, just it doesn't really want to focus. Fun-loving, just having a good time, letting your hair down type of energy. Like, and it's really like, it's so gorgeous energy. When I don't know if you see that in the card, but there's a lot of animals here. Just a whole bunch of different animals that is around you, and that just speaks about you having a really good energy at the time. like having kids and animals around you and they really enjoy being with you, that is quite telling of yourself. If you start to repel animals and kids, you know, you need to go home and meditate because it's just yeah, they're just having a really gorgeous energy and you sort of can't be around it if you're not in the same vicinity as they are. So there's something, it's very spiritual as well, because you're dressed in all purple here, or having some sort of, I don't know what that is, but like a dress, and obviously it can be a man as well. It doesn't have to necessarily be a woman, Aquarius. So there's something that you've grown into spiritually. For the single people, I feel like there's been like a lot of self insights, epiphanies, like coming to realization about things that really has made you grown and spiritually like opening up. And I have this feeling of that is spirit talking, it is all spiritual, but it's talking about the spiritual connection to somebody else. For the single Aquarius, I feel like if the connection before was only physical or only mental, or can you say mental? It sounds like is a negative, like you're mental, but like a emotional and mentally good connection, but the groundwork or the source, like the soul of it all was sort of missing, if that makes sense. Like you can only go so far with the physical connection. It depends purely on what you want, of course, but for you guys, I feel like a plain physical connection just won't do it in the long run. It just won't. And here it comes, Aquarius. It feels like it's a spiritual connection. It's like soul family. It's what you've been waiting for. It's time to celebrate. And like I said, I don't know if you just met them yet, or if you're like 2 days away. It feels really close. Then we have the illusion card. The illusion card usually comes out when I'm asked to say, don't take it so serious. And so I'm starting off to say that first, but then I'm going to move on with something else. So whatever this, either for committed relationships or for a single Aquarius, for both, it really is not that serious. It really isn't. If you can bring as much fun and play and lightheartedness into every encounter in your committed relationship, if you meet up and you want to do something, or you like how you value your relationship and what you're, it just feels like something is to be said about having way more fun, like be way more lighthearted, or be sort of almost a bit childlike, rather than we have to take this serious and we have to be on the same page about this and we need to have this and this. Of course, set your boundaries. Of course, say what's important to you. Of course. But more playfulness is all I'm trying to say, for all. Then, when this illusion card comes out, so it sounds like I'm talking straight like against myself now, but it feels like, okay, so now you have the choice. You really have the choice to what you want in your life, and that doesn't matter if you're in a committed relationship or if you're single and you're waiting for your person. You truly have the right to choose whatever you want in a relationship. You have the right to say, this is what I need to be happy. You've come a long way now, Aquarius, and you know who you are and you know what you want. And to go any less than that sort of is not interesting. And that's something to be said in the committed relationship as well. If there's something that has shown up that sort of is not to your liking, speak it. But speak it from like a more, like I said, it doesn't have to be so heavy and so serious. You can just speak it. Like, this thing happened and I feel like that's not my truth. Or maybe we can look at this in a different way because it doesn't serve me and it's not for me. And so And so how can we shift this, and how can we meet both our wants in this situation? And then for the single people, meeting somebody right now, I feel like you're going to take one look at them. It might sound a bit shallow, and it might sound like a bit like you're just on the surface, not really feeling into anything, but that's not at all what you're doing. I just feel like you will take one look at one person and you will feel it instantly. And if it's not there, the feeling is not there, you feel like, it's not for me, you won't even go there anymore. I just feel like you're a bit pickier these days, and I think that is an awesome thing. So just keep the illusion in mind that you have the right to create whatever you want. You truly have the right to create whatever you want. And then we have the gratitude card. I mean, I just love this card. It just talks a whole lot about how you already have what you want. You already have what you want. There's a peacock, like peacock feathers in her hair, and then also sunflowers. Yeah, she's holding the sun as well. So this, with the sunflowers and the sun, it might be a Leo that you're dealing with, but I'm trying to always say, don't go, like if you meet a Pisces and you go, she talked about Leo, but I met a Pisces, so that might be wrong. No, it's not wrong. I'm just saying, because due to the sunflowers and holding the sun being Leo's companion, it might be. So, but it's also my Pisces card. That's interesting that I actually took that as a, because this usually comes out for the Pisces. So it might be a Pisces that you're dealing with as well. So, I just feel like, remember in the committed relationship, remember what you have. Like, look at your person, or maybe not if you're in a conflict with them, look at them in your mind. Because right now you're like, I can't look at you right now and feel happy. You schmuck. Then look at them in your head and just, remember who they are and just go for their heart and look through whatever fear or anger or frustration that is in between, and just go beyond and see and truly see them and see what you have right now, rather than always like, yeah, all of this is good, only this is bad. Like if you ask somebody how they are, probably 98% of their existence is good, but they need to take the 2% that is off and tell you about it. That's just how we are wired, I think. And so if you go to say, well, 98% of my existence is awesome, the other 2% will come, okay? So fix on whatever is good. Remember what's good. Feel grateful for what you have. And also for the single people that I feel can maybe be a bit frustrated that your person is not coming. Maybe you've had like a glimpse of them, a little glance, and like it's for some Aquariuses, I feel like you probably even already know who they are. Maybe you have had like a initial meeting with them, or like you just realized who your person is, or you haven't met them yet, but they're just right around the corner. I feel a slight frustration here that it's like, come on already, like I just want to meet my person, I just want to get on with it. It might not be for me, it takes forever, all of that. And I know you probably a tiny bit want to punch me now, but be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for who you are and for the relationship that you planned for. That will shift your vibration and prepare you to be ready for the relationship that wants to enter your life. But in a quite frustrational state of mind, you just can't let it in. And so that tiny little shift, just to be grateful for what you have, like see in the palm of your hands, like, oh my God, just look at what I have here, and look at who I am and what I planned for, and how ready I am, and how fun we're gonna have, and how much I'm gonna love them, and whatever that is. Feel grateful for what you have here and now, and that will open, it just will open the floodgates to let in what truly is waiting for you. I feel like this relationship is waiting for you. So can we have something for the Aquarius to sum it up? Okay, so Archangel Raphael comes in. So the angel Raphael is telling me that whatever in your committed relationship you're dealing with, or that you have let go of, that needed to let go in order to get to this place, whatever is showing back up in your life, give it to Archangel Raphael. Just say, you know, whatever needs healing, whatever needs to be dealt with or let go of, just know that Archangel Raphael is with you and that you can give all of this away to him. If you're a single Aquarius and you're getting into this doubtful that I'm feeling here, maybe not even doubtful, but frustrated place that it doesn't go as fast as you want it to, give those frustrating ideas, frustrating thoughts to Archangel Raphael, and just know for a fact that your person is coming. Okay, guys? I will look into your person in the extended and see where they're at in relationship to you. If that... Oh, I disappeared. Hello? It doesn't really want to focus, so just see me in the blur here. That's interesting. Yeah, see where they're at in relationship to you, and if this reading resonates with you, then probably the extended will as well. Then it's then it's in the description box just down below. Other than that, if this is where we part ways, then thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back in a week for the overall reading. And if you haven't already, please subscribe on your way out. It will really help me. Thank you. Bye.